Do you want to know how to teach your new German Shepherd puppy to perfectly walk to heel? Make sure that they've got that lovely loose lead and they're by your left-hand side so you can go out and explore the great wide world together. Then don't worry, because that is exactly what we're going to be talking about here in today's video. Welcome back to the Fenrir German Shepherd Show. If you are new here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder and CEO here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. And this channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible German Shepherd, and then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect German Shepherd puppies. So if you're interested, you love German Shepherd, you've been a lifelong lover, or you're just about to get your first one, I promise you that this channel is for you. So start by hitting that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and you'll never miss a future upload. But let's delve straight into today's video. And I had a question when I was going through some of my emails from some of the clients that I work with as a canine behaviourist, and I've got one that's just joined on board, and they are getting their German Shepherd puppy, and they wanted to get it right first time round. They didn't want to wait till things went wrong, so they wanted to seek my help to make sure that they could put in that effort up front, put in that hard work, commitment and dedication up front so that they get it perfectly first time round. And I couldn't applaud them more, I couldn't commend them more. So what I did was we got them set up on our Perfect Puppy program, which is our 12-month program of being able to help people step by step be able to achieve perfect obedience, perfect socialization and perfect manners to have a perfect canine companion. And one of the things that they were most concerned about was being able to get the dog to walk to heel. That was probably one of their number one requirements and recommendations, and it is something that we talk about at length and we break it down into tons of detail of exactly how to do that in that program. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video here on the German Shepherd Show, because if they're really concerned about that with their German Shepherd, then I'm pretty sure that there'll be other people that are asking the same question. So let's give an overview of how we go about teaching a German Shepherd puppy to walk to heel. And the process is a very straightforward one. We basically utilize what we call a lure, mark and reward based protocol. So we lure them with a piece of food reward and we get their attention. We lure them in front of their nose and we get them until they're in that left hand side right by us where we want them to be. Then we mark that position with heel. When we mark that position, they then get access to the food reward, and we drill that over and over in a low distraction environment like here in a nice quiet studio that we have here, with no lead, and we just drill that process over and over again so the dog very quickly understands the concept of this term heel means that I want you on my left hand side. Excellent. Once we've achieved that, you have built the foundation block for being able to have your German Shepherd walk beautifully to heel. Congratulations. What that doesn't mean, and where people make a lot of mistakes, is that you can now go into Times Square in New York or Oxford Street in London and expect your puppy to be able to do that perfectly then. The distractions are too high and we need to build up to that slowly and surely. So we stay in a low distraction environment and we start to add turns on the spot. We lure the puppy, we mark and we reward. We let them know that not just when I'm stood still, but when I'm moving, I want you on my left-hand side. You start to add in some steps so that we're moving forward, turning, moving forward, turning, moving. Mix up the steps, mix up the turns, clockwise, anti-clockwise, 180, 90, 270 degree turns. Constantly luring them. When they're in the right position, we mark it and reward it. And we let them know that no matter where I'm going, if I say heel, I want you on my left-hand side. Again, excellent. You're really starting to level up now and see high levels of success. Then as you go through our Perfect Puppy program, we tell you at what stage to move up. At what stage do we start to go outside and we move up the levels of distraction. Then we start to go to quiet roads where there's no people or no cars, and then we slowly start to build up those cars. We also, obviously before that stage, we teach you how to add the lead so that the lead and heel need to be the same thing. So we don't utilize the lead for anything other than walking to heel. Again, we need to make sure our dogs are safe, so we never take them somewhere where we can't guarantee their safety and not have them on a lead because we don't want to jeopardize our heel work. In those situations, we'll utilize a long line or a piece of paracord attached to the collar, so just in case we can quickly pick it up off the floor and reel them in. But we only ever use the slip lead or the clip lead, whatever it is that you want to utilize, when we are working on heel walking. So that's the process that we start with, and like I said, we then layer up time, distraction, layering up time, layering up distance, slowly start to remove rewards, slowly start to remove how much we're luring the dog, how much we're marking, and then how much we're rewarding, till we get to that point of slowly but surely building it up to where we can walk through Times Square, or we can walk down Oxford Street with a dog that is walking nicely by our side, looking up for us for guidance and direction. So the process, what I want to talk about in this video, and what I want to make really abundantly clear, is that the process of teaching a dog to walk to heel isn't difficult. It's a very simple concept. It's very basic levels of dog training. It isn't difficult. What is difficult is about the level of commitment, hard work, and dedication that goes into doing it bit by bit every single day. Consistently, setting our dog up for success, setting your German Shepherd up for success, and then building upon that success slowly but surely. Not starting for the first couple of weeks like a bat out of hell, then getting a bit bored or frustrated that you're not seeing super quick response and super quick levels of success, but ongoing consistency, ongoing hard work and dedication for days, into weeks, into months, and then into years. If you're willing to put in that level of effort with the obedience, then you combine that with the amount of leadership and that relationship that you'll have with your dog of looking up to you for guidance and direction, then you can conquer anything you could ever dream of. But without all of those pieces of the puzzle combining and merging in the middle, that's where a perfect canine companion fits in. So if you're watching this video because you're getting a new German Shepherd puppy and you want to set it up for success, get it right the first time round, then I applaud you. And the difficult part isn't the training. The training is actually the easy bit. What I want you to take away from this is about that it's going to be an ongoing, consistent approach. And if you do need help, then again, the link is in the description box to our Perfect Puppy Protocol. And we're going to have 2 videos coming to this channel every single week dedicated to German Shepherds, from more information about their histories and their temperament and their trainability, through to these training tip videos, through to advice on puppy socialization, psychological development. I promise you, everything you could ever want to know is going to be here on this channel. So if you have a specific question, leave it down in the description, in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get a video dedicated to that specific question. Because if you have that question, I guarantee there's other people out there asking the same thing. And everything we do here at Fenrir is to help people be able to help their dogs, so that those dogs don't end up in shelters or euthanized. So join the community, hit subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Fenrir German Shepherd Show.